Hello, everyone. By everyone, um, I mean whoever shows up. Okay, we're going to start very shortly. I need to go get a drink in just a minute. My water is in the freezer because it was lukewarm, and I don't want to drink lukewarm water. Okay, it is day 39, part 18, I believe, of the stream, December 15th on Tuesday of 1993. And our goals for the day are to get, let's see, I think our only goal for today is to get all of the chess pieces. I'm just gonna focus on the chess pieces today because we want to get the king skill. All right. I think the volume is good. Yeah, it looks good. Holy crap! Sorry, just dropped my phone. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I should have. It doesn't. Yeah, let's get the allowance first. Gotta remember to do that. Okay. So if I remember correctly, we're gonna try and get the tomb. Well, I don't know if we want the tomb. Tomb does have a lot of money. I think shelter, actually. I'm gonna do shelter. Let's go get that gem. There we go. Let's do an experiment. Alright, let's see. Remote terminal access. Let's go to the laboratory. I think the volume is a little loud. I'm gonna lower it just a tiny bit. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, experiment setup. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then... Oh. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. But the letters delivered to the mailroom would be cool as well. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do, well, I'll do the letters because letters is like more lore, I think. Actually, hold on. If I think about this correctly, I am going to be getting red rooms, but I don't know how I feel about losing steps. I'm going to do this because I don't know how many gems I'm going to be spending this time. Alright, we're going to have to focus on keeping our steps as high as we can. So we're going to want to get the food if we can. Alright, corridor den. We want the den. Okay. Let's go ahead and redraw until we can maybe get the conservatory. I think the kitchen would be the wisest for sure. We'll try and get a conservatory in the other. Alright, let's see. Let's wait till we find a salt shaker, I think. We can go ahead and get this one. Oh, this adds the morning room to the draft pool. I think the morning room's pretty good, so we'll get that and this. Alright, chapel it is. The letter has been delivered to the mail room. Excellent. Workshop. Excellent. Metal detector is good. Courtyard. No keys yet. We also want to get the vault keys. I'm going to do observatory. Wow, a mental detector. A mental detector. Isn't menthol like a weird like seasoning or something, or like a spice? Or is it like a mint? Everything is 50% off today. Dang, I already bought the food. Apples are extra delicious today. Wow. Obligatory Hollow Knight enemy sound. I think it's in cigarettes. Yeah, it is, but it's also in other stuff, I think. It's not just cigarettes. Do the spare bedroom? Oh, there's an item in here. Oh, a key. How nice. Yeah, I know I've heard the phrase menthol cigarettes for sure. Dining room would be intelligent, but so would drawing room. I'm gonna do dining room, because food. Potentially beans. What if there's just like a big plate of beans? Big bean plate. Pantry. Alright, we need to keep an eye on which rooms have what in them again. Oh, I need to go. Ooh, I sort of closed off my opportunity to get the... let me see what rooms have the queen in them again. I think it's the study. Final boss, the bean room. You know, that's actually likely. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Yeah, we're looking for the study. Reading nook. coupon book. Alright, excellent. Alright, alright. Hallway with a locked trunk is interesting. I'm gonna do the hallway with a locked trunk, and we're gonna open it, because we have 2 keys. Excellent. That's a net positive keys. Can't go wrong with net positive keys. I'm gonna do a commissary. I really wish you could get 2 hammers. I would like a shovel, please, and I would like a magnifying glass, please. And I will also buy some gems because I have the money. And it's super cheap. Alright, great. Parlor, corridor, office. We have plenty of gems, so I'm going to do this. Let's do the office, and then we'll try and get the conference room. And potentially also the casino. I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog. Is that a reference to something? Is that like a Mickey Mouse reference or something? Oh wait, no, that's from that movie. It's a Wonderful Life, right? Are you proud of me if that's correct? You can be proud of me if I'm not correct as well. It's 'Tis a Wonderful Life. Yes. Excellent. I remembered. I'm not good at remembering movie quotes, so that's a miracle that I put 2 and 2 together. Alright, so we're gonna go... do we need to go into the foundation yet? I don't think so. Ballroom, break room. Break room. Alright, math time. Yes, good job. Okay, number time. 7. Alright, 7. Wait, 11 plus 3 is 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 minus 8 minus 10 is what, 2? Times 3 is 6. Alright, 10 minus 7, that's 3, divided by 1, wait, no, 10 divided by, well, the 1 doesn't matter because it's divided, so 10 minus 7 times, so that's what, 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 is, wait, pink is multiplication, 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, 6 plus 3 divided by 3 is 3, plus 10. 3 plus 10 is 13, minus 12. Is it 1? Wow. Yorpus Glorpus. I have done it. A profound moment of intelligence, or rather math. Corridor is cool here. Let's go to the left, please. Courtyard is great. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we have not found a lot of rooms with. All right, so we have the observatory, which is the night. We have Okay, we need a rook. No, which is the nook. We have that. Wait, what about the bishop? The chapel, we have the bishop. So we need a king and we need a queen. And also, we probably have a pawn. I'm pretty sure we have a pawn. Bedroom. Does the spare bedroom count? I don't think so. The den. We have the den. Okay. So we just need the queen. So we need the study and okay, what is the king again? The office. We have the office. So we just need the study. We could also try and go up to the top and go down from the or down from the 8th rank down to 7 to try and get to her ladyship's chamber. Okay, a treasure map is cool. Okay, that's a good one right in the middle on the right. All right, let's try and get that actually. It's actually pretty dang good. Um, Laboratory's fine. It's not perfect. Okay, I don't think we need to do that because we already did it. Unfortunately, we don't have this. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna go back down. I can go this way, I believe. An excellent shortcut. Alright, so far so good. Hold on. Had to make a wish. Why do these almost always have chests in them? Like, I don't remember that being a constant factor when I last played this. Or when I played this game earlier, I mean. Nice. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Okay, I'm gonna redraw here. Locksmith, that would be smart. Oh, there's the study. That's what we need. Let's do the study. Alright, so we have it now. I think we have everything. So I'm gonna go do that right now, I think. Let me double check. Okay, we have the bishop, we have the knight, we have the rook, we have the, what is the king again? King is the office? Yeah, we have the office. We have pawns. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back and do that now. Alright. Where do I go to do that? The, is it the elevator? I think it's the elevator. Okay. Okay. So we gotta find this chest room. I believe it's right up here. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. The pawn was right here. Let's see if I can do this by memory. The knight would be the conservatory. The study is going to be the king. There we go. The rook is the nook. And the queen, wait, what? Why is the king not? Oh, that's the queen is in the study. The king is in the office, which if I remember correctly is like somewhere right here. I'm gonna get this. I'm just gonna guess. Was it here? There we go. Alright, so now I pick the keen ability. Ah yes, it is I, the great Keen. The Keen of the Empire. Which one is it? Is it this one? Banner of the King. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. I accept this power. You gave up this power by returning to this chamber on a future day and unlocking the pieces again. You may give up this power by returning to the chamber. Okay. King and queen. Alright, I have done something. What? I do not know. Alright, we've done it. Here we go. How exciting. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at here? Oh, do we need a hammer? Or, I mean, yeah, the power hammer? Oh gosh, look at that. It's like Leonardo da Vinci or something. This music is crazy. I have no idea. Okay, do any of these look solvable? They don't look solvable. How do I get another gray piece? I don't get it, man. I don't... Oh, I just made another gray piece. Okay, hold on. This one might be solvable. How do I get the gray down below? Ooh, I need them to be black. I don't know what method I used to make them turn black. Okay, pink rotates them. Oh, right. Something about multiple grays makes a black. I think I need a red in order to do that, though. I literally can't do any of these. I don't have any of the wherewithal to do any of this. Okay, that's crazy. Should I try getting the power hammer for this? I don't know if that's a power hammer wall. It just looks like there's a statue missing. Also a tomb here that I can't interact with. Alright, well that's exciting. Well, that's cool. No big deal. Alright, so we need to figure out how to use those puzzle boxes. And to do that, I think we need to get into the sanctuaries. So we need to solve the sanctuary puzzles. Alright, let's go up here. I think? Yeah, I think we're just going up through the courtyard. I think our goal... Okay, let's put on another goal. Mailroom letters, I think. Let's get red rooms and get mailroom letters. Lever, shovel, battery, we did that. That was just a worse shovel, in my opinion, because you can't get turnips. I guess technically better, because we got that good item. Vault keys, classrooms, servants' quarters. Oh, let's go to the servants' quarters and try and get as much money as possible. I think. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. Bedroom. I'm gonna do security so we can lower the amount of those doors. I kind of wish that cool music was still playing. Alright, if we get the breaker room, we can use that. That's not cool. Oh, dark room. A letter has been delivered. Alright, excellent. We got that. Broken lever, so if we get the casino, that's good. We may want to try to get the casino. The morning room goes down. The laboratory goes up, though. The laboratory is locked. So we're gonna need this one. I'm gonna redraw. Get a courtyard. We definitely need more keys. Key would be nice. That's not good. I guess we should try to get the power hammer if we're lucky. Let's do the drafting studio to get a completely new room to add to the draft pool. Alright, permanently add to your draft pool. Vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. We haven't gone to the dormitory. I'm going to do this one. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting of that room. That seems good. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wishes to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Please do not look at my feet. Okay. We have it. Let me make sure I've got the date right. The date is correct. Tuesday, December 15th. Alright. Back up to the north. Please don't be locked. Alright, we need to do the aquarium. A letter has been delivered to the mailroom. Excellent. Oh, I just realized that's very good. Oh, good. Secret garden key, I guess. Okay. Alright, awesome. Okay. Ooh, a treasure map in the secret garden. It's kind of a big deal. Wonder if it's gonna be something super special. It's a lot of digging noises. 25 coins and 3 gems. It's pretty good. Let's do the electric eel aquarium. Another letter has been delivered to the mailroom. Excellent. An old shoe. Very good. Alright, now we go up. Ooh, casino. Ooh, what is tunnel like? Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. What does that mean? So you can tunnel all the way. I kind of want to do this, though, and then go... Yeah, I'm going to do the casino. I'm going to wait to do this till we have lots of money. Okay. So let's see. Let's go this way. Secret passage. Mount Holly gift shop. That's also smart. We can win lots of money and then go to the gift shop. What do you currently have? A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. I don't actually know what that means. Cursed coffers. A permanent addition to the shrine. Blue tents. Can only be purchased if you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Swimber plushie. I'll come back to this. I want more money first. The courtyard. Coins. More coins. Bedroom. I don't know, maybe redraw? Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's pretty tempting. I think courtyard, though. I really need more keys. Excellent. Let's see. See if this is locked first. It is. So we have to, let's see, wait, let's see if this one's unlocked. Okay, they're both locked. I think it would make sense to go this way maybe? Yeah, let's do this and then try to redraw for the key place. Alright, food is available, that's good. Gem in here. Locked, and we don't have a key. Locked, and we don't have a key. That's really inconvenient, actually. Let's go back to security and see if we have anything that we can get key-wise. We might be doomed. Oh no, wait. What can we get keys from? Well, whatever the case, we're going back to security to check. A rock. Did we get all these already? Yes, we did. Alright, let's moment of truth, I guess. One key somewhere. But where? A key! Excellent. We're not done yet. Okay, workshop, chapel, dining room. Maybe it's in here. No, my metal detector's not going off. If you have a trophy room, oh, that's fine. I'll eat it. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Now let's go to the commissary and office, I would say. Well, hold on. Do we want to spread money throughout the estate yet? I don't think so. Where's the kitchen? Kitchen's right below us. So yeah, let's get the kitchen. Let's buy some food. Did I already buy all the food? I did not. Is that not cost anything? That cost nothing. That literally cost me nothing to get all those bananas. They just gave me like 8 bananas. That's honestly crazy. I'm surprised. Alright, there must be a key somewhere. This way, perhaps? I don't know. We'll wait for a little beeping. Oh, it's in here. Nope, that's a banana. Oh, there it is. Okay. We now have 2 keys. So let's go ahead and spread the money throughout the estate, I guess. Yeah. Seems smart. No, I think we should wait. This is the fastest way through, though. Alright, we already bought all that. Okay. So let's go up now. That's one of my favorite things to do when I go into an elevator and there are other people there, and I'm going like to a floor above them. You push the button and then you say, going up. I don't know why, I just feel like it's a thing that sometimes people say. Alright, so we're looking for... Hey, Strimmer, Poggers. Hello, Valse, how are ya? Oh, let's see. What are we... We are looking for which room again? The key room. The room that has the keys. Alright, let's see what we can do. Music room has keys in it. That's not bad. It has major keys and minor keys. I think that's worth it. Honestly, it also goes left. Playing wonderful. Playing Path of Exile 2 on another monitor. Honest. I don't know why I said honest. I I meant to say I meant to say like awesome, but I said honest. Honest, man. That's honest. Uh Okay. Music room's fine. That's a key. It's good enough. Honestly, game is whack. That's what I've heard. Ooh, prism key. Okay. What is it? The same color? So let's just use a normal key here. Redraw, I think. Breaker box could be good, but I think I want to redraw just so I can go through. Coat check. If we get the coat check, I wish I had Draconian here to know if I needed the power hammer. Draconian, if you happen to be lurking, do I need the power hammer to go into the room after I castle the thing? There was a cracked wall, but it looked like it was just part of the texture. You do not. Okay. Question. Is the power hammer still something to keep in the coat check, or have we done everything with it? Because I'd like to start putting other stuff in the coat check, because I want the hammer to be available. But if we do need the power hammer, I will leave it there. There are 2 more places for hammer. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna redraw here. And we're gonna go to the showroom, because that's great. Alright, we're gonna go gamble some money, I think. No, I mean, we could win everything, though. We could buy everything in the Mount Holly gift shop. We could buy everything in the casino. I don't know. I don't want to gamble forever today again. That was so long last time. I don't have high luck, though. I guess let's just see what's for sale. Okay, it's silver spoon, emerald bracelet, ornate compass, moon pendant. I guess I'll buy the moon pendant, because that's pretty good. You don't have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Silver spoon. Whenever eating, you gain twice that many steps. Okay, hold on. Let me see how much that is. That's 70 plus 60 is 130. 160 plus what? It's like it's plus 100? How much is the trophy? I don't remember. I forgot to open the door in the foundation. Dang it. I didn't want to do that because it takes too much time. Let's just go across. Let me know if you want hints on where to use the power hammer. Only tell me if I have a room that's like art, like I should get the power hammer now. That's when I want to know. Otherwise I'd like to just find it. I'm gonna use a key. Show me map. Okay. Here is the map. This is what I've got so far. Quite a lot, actually. Trophy room could be good because that means I can redraw. Continue. Okay. Trophy room. I'm going to do the trophy room because lots of gems equals more redrawing. This is a blue room. Can I use the special key on this? It doesn't fit. Oh gosh, so we have to use it on the courtyard. And it'll give us another green room. Okay, we're doing great on steps, I think. Yeah, we can't... Is this locked? Yeah, we can't use it on this room either. We have to use it from this way. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from the cloister. Yeah, I think we should try to do that, and for sure try to get another green room to increase our luck. Hopefully there's another key in here. There may not be, though. Awesome. Super great. Please be unlocked. Oh no. Um uh it might be, I don't know. Is it time to check the security? I guess we'll check security real quick. No, we should probably just gamble. I don't know though. Alright, well. Alright. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit because the sound's a little bit loud last time I did this. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Oh, do you keep your money when you... Does it cash out when you pull it? It does, okay. Uh... Yeah, we may be here for a while. Not really what I wanted to do. Okay. I feel like we're not gonna get very lucky for some reason. Because we don't have the luck bonus. Yeah, I'll go till 50. Nice. Excellent. Be great if we had just like a random windfall and had like all the winnings. Fall says I love gambling. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. Alright, cash out. I mean, it's kind of, it is. It is sarcasm. Yeah, I don't really like gambling. I'm not a fan. We're only gonna do this for a little bit, so bear with me. Alright, go. We just need enough to buy all this stuff. Which is gonna take forever, actually. Never mind. It's not worth it. Oh, that's good. See if we can get a double. Come on, give me a double before I have the last spin. Okay. Fine. Ugh, we're like literally back at... We're back at square one. I just want 100 so I can roll this thing. I've been to Vegas twice, but only gambled once at the airport slot machine and won $80 off a $55 bill. So there's that. That's pretty neat. You know, it's possible. Um, yeah, hold on. I need to take a quick break. Just give me just a moment. I will be right back. Give me just a sec. Where's my be right back button? That's not it. Although that works. Okay, yep, I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry. Give me just a sec. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze the ad just so that you guys aren't stuck with an ad right after I got back. Okay. All right, who has some Draconian, do you have any like recommendations for what we should do with this? Should we try to get the gift shops items with the casino while we're here? I don't really think I think we can go to the office. Let's actually check the security to see if there's another key. I don't want to waste too many steps though. Yeah. Oh, nice. Apple. Oh, I went in the wrong room. But fortunately, that's okay because we got an apple. All right. Please be a key somewhere. No keys. There are 3 trunks, however. That means we're kind of doomed, I think. Okay. Yeah, there's no way for us to get keys, unfortunately. Gift shop items are good, no casino though. Gotcha. Not lucky. Yeah, you need luck, I think, to do that. Alright. Gift shop items are fine. I, I like how you're like, it sounded like you were making a statement about me, but you're making a statement about the game mechanics. You're like, you are not lucky enough to go to the casino. Um, I missed it. Where is it? I literally walked right through it, didn't I? All right, let's just buy what we can. Swim trunks, cursed coffers, and we don't have enough for the swimbird plushie. I don't even know what dare mode is. I have no idea what the swim trunks do either. All right, so we probably have time for one more run, so I'm gonna go to the break room. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do, unfortunately. You know what? Since I only have 14, okay, we're gonna try like you castled? I did castle. I did, yes. I opened the thing. That's what I was I don't know if you heard me say that earlier. I castled and then there's a bunch of puzzles in there and I have no idea what to do with them. All right, we're gonna do this 4 times. I'm not addicted to it. I just wanted to get lucky. That's fine. All right, we're not gonna get 4 crowns, but if we did, that would be cool. All right, we didn't. Cool. Okay, that's great. I was hoping we could maybe get one of the items from the showroom, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We could obviously we could break the thing in the chapel, but I don't know how much is in there. So that's that. All right, to the break room we go, which is not far. All right, I should have time for one more run, I think, and then I gotta go do something. I'm going out and hanging out with people, I think. Although I am not certain about that because I also have Red Wolf is playing Repo right now, and that's very tempting. But so we could do that after this as well. We'll decide when we get there. Um, all right, we're ending the day here. I don't think we need to do anything else. Coupon book. Wait, like actual humans? How dare you have a social life? I know, right? Well, I mean, to be fair, it's these are people that I was like one of these people I was like I didn't have a choice because they are my blood and kin. So, but that's okay. What was I gonna say? I think we're just gonna rest in the break room. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna go see the new He-Man movie, I think. If I can make it. I think it's in like 3 hours, so or a little less than 3 hours. Okay, let's call it a day. Blood and Kin sounds like a DLC expansion. Yeah, it's the DLC expansion to my Twitch channel. It's Silky Pants Blood and Kin. It's where you go see movies with my family. Um, let's call it a day. And yeah, let's call it a day here. All right. So we castled, whatever the heck that means. Archaeological shopping center. Apparently my favorite type of building. All right. Save and continue. Hmm. This game is it like I don't mean this in a bad way. This game has burrowed into my like psyche. Like I am thinking about this game a lot outside of work or outside of the game. I don't know why I said work. At work is what I meant. Like it's like starting to become it's like a rhythmic part of my thought process. Oh, I need to complete these requests, these reward requests. There we go. Okay. All right, I got some monies. Okay, now we go to the shrine. Or not the shrine, the place where the shrine would be. Let's do this. All right. Maybe we'll try and get classroom today. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Schoolhouse. Ooh, tomb though. Gosh, tomb is very tempting. Eight classrooms is also very good. Wait, did I pick a color for the king ability? When do you do that? When do you pick the color? I'll do the schoolhouse. We'll see what the highest grade we can get to is. Banner of the King. Rooms of the, oh, you choose a color. I'm more likely to be drawn while which color do we want? What is this? What is what is the what is this color? Hold on. No. Room directory. Outer rooms. Throne room. Throne room. Oh, I see. Question. About the tunnel. Can you draft can you draft rooms above this room? And tunnel always goes like you could tunnel for a long way and then go out into another room and then you can draft over it from the other route? Is that how it works? If so, that's insane. Um, I'm not. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. Because it looks like it's translucent, but I guess that's just because I haven't drafted it yet. Okay. Any goodies in here? Well, this is a really creaky room. This looks so openable. Like, so absolutely openable. um, within a timely manner. Did I ever figure out what this means? A timely manner is like do only clock-based rooms, which I don't. How many of those do I have? Clock tower, break room, uh, sauna, coat check, mail room. Morning room. I don't know what that would mean though. Okay, red rooms, studio editions. Okay, that's the clock tower. Okay. Birdie. People will be coming back from the ad break in just a moment, I believe. Okay. Let's go to the right. No, I don't actually know. Dining room? For classrooms, I would choose blue for color. That's extremely smart. I completely forgot to even do that. Blueprints are more likely to be drawn. Great. That's kind of cool. You could do that whenever you want. I like that ability. Is this the preferred chess ability that you like to have on generally while playing? Ooh, I kind of want to do office again, and then this time try to get the conference room. We just used our last gem. That was probably unwise, but that's okay. We got one here. Uh, should we do an experiment? No, let's wait. Workshop or parlor? Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, we're doing parlor. I haven't been to the parlor in a while. I also like armory for getting the axe. Yeah, that's fair. This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. Okay. So if the gems are in here, this one is true. This one is true. And this one is true. So that's not possible. This box, if the gems are in here, this is false. This box contains the gems. This is false. And then this is false. If the gems are in here, then this is true. This is false. And this is false. So the gems are in the black box. I liked that one. That is as difficult as they should ever be. I'm very spoiled. Okay, let's go to the classroom. Oh no, the classroom goes left. Everything goes left. Okay, I guess we're doing this. That sucks. At least we get an apple. Oh, now we should do off let's do office science experiment. Office science experiment. That's gonna be the title of my third film that I make that goes to Hollywood. Office experiment. Just kidding. That's a really boring title. What are we doing? Log into network. Swan song. Okay. Remote terminal access. Active terminals. Laboratory. Wow. Okay. Experiment. Please be apple. Nope. Immediately, okay. Permanently add 1 gold to your left. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, we could do this. Let's do... These are not very good. I'm gonna do this one. We'll try and get bedrooms and classrooms. Dang, if only it was apple and gain 1. That was crazy that one time when we got like 14 apples and we got like so much added to our allowance. That was one of the greatest feelings in this game. That was so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this apple. I know it only gives me 3, 2 actually. That was a waste. Guess I should have waited. For some reason I thought they give you 3. I guess I forgot. Um, Drawing room. Very much need another gem. I need to like, get more keys. Classroom? Yes. I'll save that just in case we get the extra delicious apples. The kennel. Let's go to the kennel. Puppy! Puppies! Hello! You could pet the dog! What's in here? Cat. Oh! I understand. Don't we already have that letter? No, we don't. Okay, I got it. I don't I don't know. He. I like that. That's cool. That's a very, very cool, like, it's like a picture. It's like a picture with the thing. That's cool. This is so cute. They're all the same type of dog. Maybe they're all part of the same brood. Is that the word? Is a brood a group, a litter? I don't know. Reading nook. We need key. Yes. Coat check might be good, but I think we need key. Okay. Shouldn't we? We should still technically have the shrine blessing, right? So we should have. Yeah, we have the blessing of the gardener. We should be getting those as well. I'm surprised we haven't found one yet. Gallery. That's gems. Uh, King power. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Let's get more gems. I know the I should have chosen study. What is wrong with me? That's fine. We get this. Oh wait, that doesn't have gems in it? Oh, it does. Okay, there's gems and money. Okay. Okay, stop turning everything to the left, please. I didn't think it would be all of the rooms were blue. I thought that was like maybe just sometimes. It's literally all of them, isn't it? Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate. Well, I'm just gonna pick the dovecote and I'm gonna rotate it to the right. Yeah, I think. Unfortunately, no shovel. So we can't get green rooms, is what you're saying? Or is it? No, it's possible. It's just maybe there's a shovel in here. There's a lever in here. Amazing. Uh, wow. Not the best. Blue's not the not the best. We may get a lot of classrooms though. This is grade 3. I can redraw 6 times? Oh, right, because of the thing. Why not? Let's just try and get only classrooms. Well, we're gonna need some gems at some point. Uh, we can go back to the drawing room down below, I guess. Oh, lunchbox. Thank you. All right, now this is it. Have we figured out this one yet? No, we have not. We never figured out which one of these are correct. Okay, well, whatever. What does special key do? I do not want that. Let's do this? Okay, okay. Let me get the conference room first so we can spread the money. Yeah, conference room is fine. Plus if we get, okay. Let's do this. All right. I'm just gonna save us the trouble and like take a screenshot of each one, and then we can go to the photo gallery. I don't know if my photos are up to date. All right. There's just the 4, right? This is the teachers. All right. So now if we go here, we should have them. All right. So let's think about this. Now we did establish that this is this. Sorry, that was super loud. That was super loud for me. Apparently, there's some split. Was that Splatoon? I have no idea what that was. Um. Okay. Uh. Did we figure out? Okay. So I think we know that map might have country names. Oh yeah, it might. Good point. Good point. Okay, so the map might have the country names. Okay, so that's that side. So this is Korerica. This is Mora Jai. This is Vera. Okay, and then we have, what is that one in the middle? And then we have Nuance right here. Okay, Nuance. And then we have Araja. And then we have Orinda Aries. I'm just going to put OA because I remember that. And then AA. Arch Aries. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we have Realm and Rune has the symbols. Okay. So Orinda Aries. Wait, Fen Aries. Arch Aries. Okay, so Orinda Aries is that one. Let me make sure that's correct. Yeah, okay, so we have Orinda Aries, we have a Raja, and we also, okay, so I know what nuance, I don't know what nuance is. Oh, hold on. Cora, okay, that's the heart. The heart is Cora Rica, or whatever the heck. Like the boxy heart thing. Okay, Morajai, Fen Aries. Fen Ares is the new one. Fen Ares is like the military one. Orinda Ares is in the past. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's Fen Ares now. Okay, so let me draw. Let me just duplicate this. I'm gonna do this real quick. So this is past, and this is future, or now, present. Um, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that means this one's like the pentagon thing. Then this one is the mountain, and then this one below is Araja. Okay, so let me get this straight. If we go here, and we've got, okay, let me find one that I think is correct. Are all three on the right of this one correct? The the is or Arch Aries, Orinda Aries, and Araja, are those correct? I think they are. 4 out of 7. I hope this isn't a political statement. Oh, so that's, yeah, that this is like the past. This person, okay. They accidentally put the middle one as the old place, Orinda Aries, instead of Fen Aries. Okay. So 5 out of 7 correct. That means that one's wrong. And that means one other one of these is wrong. So let's think. The uh okay, I'm thinking that, okay, so I think Morajai is like the moon shape, if I'm not mistaken. Not the moon shape, the rainbow shape, I think. And the heart, ugh, that's hilarious. What even is this video? Oh, that's us playing River City Girls. Okay, cool. Why did I even take a video of that? Oh yeah, I think it's because it was a really like crazy fight, and we like, okay, well, whatever. Um uh what was I, okay. So the okay. So if two are incorrect, then that means, no, that would be impossible because that can't be correct, because then the rainbow would also be wrong if the rainbow was the top one. 4 out of 7. Okay, that means this one is only missing one on the left. How do I do this, Draconian? I'm not, I don't know how to deduce. I mean, I could make one of those charts, like those clue charts, those logic puzzles, but I don't remember how to do that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna mute the Elgato so that if I accidentally go to that one again, it's not gonna make a noise. Right three are correct. Yeah, yeah. I know that. Yeah. The right three are correct for sure. I just don't know about, so that means two on the left are correct. So it's either, okay, two on the right are correct here. Um, Cora Rica is correct. On this one, heart. Yes, you're right. That we have that one. We do have the heart. Okay. So if the heart is correct, let's find one that has, okay, that's incorrect. That's, okay, if that's incorrect, then there needs to be 3 more that are incorrect. No, no, just 2 more that are incorrect. So that means 2 of those are swapped. So heart, weird butt thing, and diamond. Okay, if the heart is correct on this one, then that one's incorrect. Okay, so there's 2 wrong on this one, which is the middle one, and the... Oh, okay, I figured it out. So the wait. Oh, this person put that symbol even though that wasn't even one of the options. Okay. Okay, the diamond on the bottom is incorrect. That means one of the other ones is incorrect. That means well, no, if how's that possible? Because if that one's um oh, right, the diamond would be switched with one of those. It would be switched with Oh, it would be switched with that one. So that one's diamond, that one's rainbow, this one's the butt, and that one. Okay, let me. Okay, so this is diamond. Okay, let me see if this is correct. Where does the hourglass go? The hourglass goes on the bottom right. Yeah, I think I figured it out. I have a picture drawn. I'm going to show you the picture now. Get ready for full screen webcam. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here I am. Um, so this is what I've got. Uh, wait, where is it? Okay. See what I did? Uh, we've got we've got that one. We got the hourglass down at the bottom. Is that the correct orientation? Cool, is that correct? I'm pretty sure that's correct. Um, I'm fairly certain we're correct. So now we can go back to the game. Now I need to unmute the thing. Okay. All right, we did it. We figured it out. Gonna make the game volume loud again. Okay, you can hear it? Yes, okay. Next room. Let's go up. Now we can sigil easier. Yes, very much so. Security level high. Okay. If we get magnifying glass, come back to the map room. Okay. Do I have a special key? I don't want to use that. Oh, that's not good. I guess we go back to the drawing room. Back to the drawing board. Um, okay. We need keys very desperately. Still no shovel, of course. It's like when we need it most. Or not when we need it most. It's like I'm so used to having it that whenever we don't have it, I'm like, I feel like we're missing something. All right. Drawing room. We want a key room. Keymaster. Um, we could do the dormitory. Each time you enter the dormitory is new, so I kind of want to do that. Oh, nice, a key as well. Oh, Drafting Strategy Volume 2. Did we read this? Did we ever read this? I don't think we did. March issue. Is this new? Ducts? That's cute. Did you know drafting in a room that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing a room with ducts? Um, I'm not sure if that's new, but I'm gonna see if there's anything else in here. There's a pawn. Okay, what about this thermos? I can't take the thermos. Well, the good news is we got a key, so that's cool. Alright, I'll read this. That's new, so we'll read this. Volume 2, Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest, Volume 2, Contents. I'm not gonna read the features. My type of room, the categorization of floor plan subtypes. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your designs to the next level: room subtypes. While we previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms, in this issue we will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the types of rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate the purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workplace, a utility control room, or a conundrum. Excuse me? These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface-level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. The Craft of the Draft. Architectural Digest Guide to Drafting Rooms. Drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designated designed for activities related to the academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. As students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experience, and learning opportunities that these rooms offer. Okay. In a class of its own, academia isn't only found in the mountains of Costa Rica. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy for other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Did you know the classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from the first Costa Rica culture. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. Okay. All right. Costa Rica is academic. Super. What was the academic again? Academic was uh the 3 lines. The moats. So that's the 1, 2, 3. Okay. And Costa Rica was also the heart. I'm gonna like see these symbols like out in like random like paintings and stuff in the real world, and I'm gonna think of this game. If I see a heart, I'm gonna think of Costa Rica. The classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of your academic journey. Grade 8. Sorry, it was like half of a hiccup, and then I just breathed instead. I took a breath. However, there are rumors of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary, used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Oh, well, we can do an extra classroom if we get that one room where it adds you add the classroom through the what do you call it? The what the heck is it called? The one where you the draft whatever. You know what I mean? Shifting gears. Architectural Digest Guide to Mechanical Rooms. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space, marked by the symbol of the gear, and stained with the grime of heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects this focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for estate operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Ducts, ducts, ducts! What a cute duck. Three-way rooms split ducts 3 ways. A boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. When you're in a room, look up. There might be a duck. Did you know drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? In the past, that has not been the case. Wait, what? If furnace is sorry, let's read that when we get to it. I just got sidetracked by the warning. No time like the future. Architectural Digest Guide to Tomorrow Rooms. Some rooms offer long-term benefits. Okay, why is the time in the look at the clock symbol to the left and then the clock symbol up above where it says no time like the future? They have different times on them. No, they don't. It's just twisted. It's just twisted to the side and 3D. I thought it was like I thought it was a different time. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans, known as tomorrow rooms, are considered an investment for the future. And they offer the forward-thinking architect a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical to drafting success, and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for a prosperous future is a critical decision that each architect will encounter. Time freeze. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow at the expense of today than freezer. But drafters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress will be pleased to know there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering furnace or sauna after drafting freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you are carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. That's crazy. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you will have to refreeze your assets again by re-entering the freezer. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. That is crazy. Perplexing plans, an architectural digest's guide to puzzle rooms. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans, marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw puzzle, lack accompanying text and explanations as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like parlor or billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. Spreading your wings. Architectural Digest Guide to Spread Rooms. The final type of room we will cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms in the house. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms on your estate. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. A word from the editor. Editor. I want to use this segment to thank all our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we've received after we sent out our very first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated, even if it's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there a young architect is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day in turn inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Louisa T. Rayland. To say it's changed me is an understatement. Louisa T. Rayland. Louisa. Louisa? It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child, faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves, and our purpose wise is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. Okay. How fascinating. Uh, gosh. Do I need the mechanarium? I mean the code check? Probably the observatory, I would imagine. Observatory equals more stars, but that's less gems. I'm gonna do observatory. I don't know what star we're gonna get. Hopefully it's more gems. Oh, nice. Furnace freezer sounds cool. It does, yes. I've always been afraid of drafting the freezer, but now I'm not. Didn't it? It said it had to be not too close to it though, otherwise it'll melt your stuff, right? Like it has to be 2 ranks away. Is that the correct understanding? All right, so we have a key. You want melt, right? Yeah, we want to melt it. Well, we don't want to melt our assets, do we? Unless we do. So you want them close to each other. Oh, you do. But there was a warning. The warning was if it's too close, it means it'll. Or was that a good warning? Well, whatever the case, we're gonna open this. Okay, I guess we could do this. No, but then we can't use it. Should I just do this? But no, we have to go up. We don't have another key. This doesn't seem like a good place for it. I think aquarium, maybe. But then no classrooms. Yeah. We have to do aquarium. Yeah, we want classrooms. Okay, that's pretty good. No shovel. Please don't be locked. Also need furnace. Yeah, it might be. Okay, well that's not good. I don't think we can do anything else. Unfortunately, that might be the end of the day. Oh no, wait, yeah, we can't go into foundation. Yeah, that was short. Is there an item that you can make that burns things? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I can make that. Does that work on the freezer? Who knows? Interesting. Well, I made it to grade 4. That's not very good. All right, well, unfortunately I have to go soon. Because I don't think there's anything left we can do here. Yeah, we don't have anything, really. No break room either. Well, we learned a lot today. That's sure. That's for sure. Yeah, thank you. I will do my best. I'm also excited to go back to the mall because there was a GameStop exclusive Pokemon figurine. I've never seen a figurine of Wooper before, and Wooper is my favorite. So I'm considering getting that just because I love Wooper. I should say Wooper is my new favorite. I have a lot of favorite Pokemon, but Wooper is definitely one of my current favorites. Let's see. Where I guess we don't really need to go anywhere, do we? I guess I can check. Uh, we don't even have. Oh, security's way up there. I used a ton of steps. I'll just for the heck of it, I'll go check to see if there's any keys somewhere. There probably isn't. I just want to know. Dang, it's a really winding house whenever you do the classrooms, because they only turn one direction. Alright, probably not going to be anything good. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Well, that sounds good. Alright, thank you for watching, everyone. Let's see who we can raid before we leave. And then I'm gonna drive to the mall and the movie. So, uh, how do you do that? Right here. Okay. I don't think we're missing anything. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna let's see if we can even raid anyone. Um, since I gotta go real quick, I don't really have time to talk to the chat with anyone, so I think we'll just end the stream. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had fun. We will be playing this tomorrow. I believe so, at like 5 Eastern time. So yeah, see you on day 41 tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.